Hey guys, welcome back. Well, day 2 of the kiln build. I'm pretty much done for the day. I gotta get ready to leave here shortly. So probably worked on a couple hours today. So as you can tell, pretty much finished this side here. Got it framed, plumbed in there. Got the doors framed out, ready to go. Framed all this out. Only got one more section of plywood up. I just got these tacked up just for now. Did get the one vent in for the dehumidifier plumbed in. I did end up taking this back off, cutting the hole, but she's in there. So I decided instead of putting it up there, I wanted the dry air coming back at the bottom because all the fans are going to be here pushing dry air through here. And obviously as the heat rises, so does the moisture, and I'm still going to put that up here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. I may put it here, like right in there somewhere. We'll see. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Hopefully it's got enough suction that it just keeps sucking. It should. So far she's getting there. I gotta still get all the supports on the roof up there. Not looking forward to that. But that's pretty much all I got for plywood and insulation, so I'm going to have to get some more. Not too much. I may or may not do something with the floor. If anything, I'll just lay some stuff down on top of this wood. We'll see. But it's coming along. The doors won't be that bad to put up. It'll be a little tedious because I'm going to have to make sure when she shuts everything is resting real nice. So, but yeah, it wasn't the easiest cutting this out for the ducting to go in there, but it's in there. So this will end up probably just going straight up and then on top, because that's where the dehumidifier is going to be. I'm going to put it right on top, right up there, I think. And that should come today, so I could always put that up there, get that plumbed in there at some point in time. Maybe somehow mount it so it's kind of supported up here. I don't know. Get it up there to that, and then I got to work on the other side, venting there, which it's not going to be the easiest, but it's pretty thick steel. I mean, it's not easy trying to create a perfect circle and get everything to line up, but it's going okay. Hopefully, like I said before in the other video, I didn't have much time this week to work on it, but we'll see what I can do. And I always can come out here late at night. Problem is I just don't want to be making a lot of noise when I'm drilling that out, but because it sucks. It's just definitely not easy. If you try to get everything to line up properly when it lines up with the wood here on the inside, and try to make sure there's no gaps, no air leaks. The back there I know is done really good because I siliconed it before I secured it to the wood. So this should be very, very airtight. And I'll probably end up siliconing all the little gaps I have between the boards maybe. We'll see once I get the roof on. Man, it's warm in here just as is. Yeah, so no, it's coming along. It's a lot of work, but it'll all pay for it in itself. So it's getting there. I kind of actually like where I have it sitting. I may or may not slide it over once I get this ducting in there. I may move it over a couple inches. We'll see. I mean, because if you look from where I'll be coming in, it's still in a little bit, so it might work. I don't know. Ideally, I'm probably just going to have to drive down the center and then pallet fork the stuff one there, and so on, to be able to get two of them side by side. And I'm going to have plenty of gaps in between them because, like I said, it's a 20-foot container, so it's like 19.7/8 inside diameter or width or length, and each tote's roughly 4 feet, so that's 16 if I have 4 of them. So if I could almost have a foot in between them, and the way they're going to be stacked long ways, when the fan's blowing this way, they'll literally blow right down the rows. So they should get plenty of airflow. And I'm going to have, I don't know, 6 fans in here. So the airflow, I mean, once I turn them all on, if I had the doors open, I should just get you should just have a ton of airflow. So we'll see. And then with the vent there and here, it should create a perfect draft, I would think. So we'll see. I mean, I'll have to play with it once I get it up and running. But, and then once I get the roof on, I'll probably end up sticking this light right here in the middle. I don't need too much light in here because I'm only pulling stuff in and out. And it's not like I really got to work on stuff. So we'll see. Once I get all this done and ready to go, then I'll tap into the hydronic stuff there, up there. I'll end up running the in-feed one off of that straight. I'm not sure, left side, right side, it don't matter. Plumb it in, come back out, and go right to the intake on that, or the supply, and then that return will be normal. So what I'm gonna have somewhere over here, that actuator valve, to the point where if I'm not running this, the valve stays closed and it just routes the water right back to there. But when I am running it, so I'm gonna have a couple T's. It closes this one that goes back this way and plumbs it this way, and then it'll take its natural route of least resistance. So that's kind of the plan. I mean, I think it's gonna work. I mean, the hydronic parts I'm not too concerned about. I mean, I've plumbed this whole property, so and everything works. But I got the controller for it. This is the controller that I have. You know, just the taco zone valve control. And I have already a couple thermostats. I still got to order the actuator for it, but whatever, I can get that in a couple days. I'll order that when I'm ready for it. I'll figure out which one I want to get. I'm not too sure yet. You know, I could, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not 100% on what I want to do yet. So I'll probably end up having like a control panel here, maybe. I'll have the thermostat, because I'll probably end up mounting some wood on here and tack it onto the wall. We'll see. It'll have the thermostat that's hooked to the controller, which will send the signal to the actuator to open or close. Another module that'll have air temp and then moisture readings on that, so I know what's going on in the box, and so on. And the dehumidifier will be up top. That I'm just going to see they're going to be on or off, and I'll have it at the driest setting and just let it run. And then I'll probably put a container Abicito bladder here. That way it drains right into the bladder, collect all the water from it. So yeah, we'll see. It's coming along though. I'm pretty, so far, I'm just glad I got that in there. That was a pain in the butt. That was not easy. I needed it to be like almost perfect, so there's no air gaps, and let me tell you, I don't think I could have got that much better. Now doing the other side's probably not going to be that easy, because I'm going to be up higher, standing on a ladder, cutting it or so, because it's going to be up. I'd like to do it from the ceiling. I mean, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I think right here is ideally where I want to put it. I could do it from the ceiling. I just don't know. I mean, I could. I don't know. Do you guys have any feedback? Do you think I should put it on the wall, like right in there? Or put it, you know, up in here somewhere? Curious to see what you guys think. If you think I should put it there or over here on the wall. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference. I mean, maybe. It's going to have suction, so even if there's a lot of moisture up here and hot air, it'll still get, you would think, sucked into the wall versus up on top. When I do put an exhaust vent, it is going to go somewhere on the roof, because obviously all the heat's going to be up top. So I'll probably end up putting it out the back here, probably somewhere in here, and then up straight out the back, because that's the back of the pole barn there, and I'll just vent it right outside, and that'll be that. So I'll end up probably doing that, but I'm going to get one with a big CFM on it, so it really sucks the air out. maybe just crack the doors so get some cool air going in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's all trial and error considering it's a custom build. So, but yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. So yeah, if you want to see the continuing of this build, you know, subscribe and tag along. And if you have any thoughts or ideas for me, just shoot me a message on there or comment, and I'll look at that, and yeah, we'll continue the build. So as always, keep burning.